Greenest of all ladies. Sharpest of all knives. Randomest of all rare relics, perhaps? I do like me a random rare relic star. There's a lot of ways that can go very, very well for the player. Although more broadly useful is the common relic star. Lots of relics, particularly for silent, are really, really helpful from the common pool. And that could give us the leg up we need to maybe beat the Burning Elite here in Act 1. Transform a card is a bit more of a YOLO play. I'm gonna take a rare relic. We start with Ginger. We're immune to Weaken, which is at least vaguely helpful against the slime boss here at the end of the act. Does mean an early shop would be mostly worthless to us, but we'll see what our opening card rewards and potion drops can give us. ASDF Lava Planet, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Triple stab. This does no damage. I can play it anyway. Exactly 9 damage in my hand? Unfortunate. Thankfully we can block. Deflect, choke, or acrobatics. Interesting. Here at the start of the run, we are desperate for damage cards. Choke's not a particularly good damage card, but it is a damage card. A damage card that scales with numbers of cards played afterwards. Works with some things, but not with others. Not terrible here. I like it more than acrobatics or deflect on floor 1. Put it as just barely above takeable, usually. It's got some specific utility, like the ability to kill lice in one clean hit. Look at that, we're immune to weak, you fool. Nice try. And now I'm glad that I took a choke. Do I take infinite blades to go with it? Yes, because I'm fighting Slime Boss? Oh no. Oh no. How dare I stay silent when chat demands dad jokes? Well, did you hear about the silent who created her own suit tailoring business? It's called Infinite Swathes. Oof. So Infinite Blades gives us another 0-cost attack each turn. That does eventually lead to additional damage. Probably. Most notably, it's a card that actually does help against Slime Boss, which Silent is in desperate need of, usually. Well-laid plans definitely makes the choke more effective. As do 0-cost cards, but I think a well-laid plans is a great early pickup. We'll want that for later, assuredly. No reason to go to a shop with only $43. Pay 35 gold for an 8 health heal. Interesting. I think I'll still do it, but I'm less happy about it. See you later, cleric. Have a nice day. Cleric talented. So he says. Uh-oh. Well, about that hit point that I had, I no longer have. You could take a lot of damage here. Almost an obscene amount, really. Nice one, Maniac. Thank you so much for those 100 bits. Infinite Blade. Man-Wolf Blade. boost is not gonna... I'm gonna be frail and vulnerable next turn, and I can't do anything about it. Heck. That is a sad day. Yikes. Ouch. Probably just casually lost... Oh. Jesus. Minus 56 health. Okay. I guess I'm going over here now. I think of all the encounters you can have in Act 1, by the way, that is the single most deadly. Medium Gray Slime plus Red Slaver. It doesn't get any scarier than that. I think at some point in the challenge I'll just abandon runs like this. I basically never abandon runs, but I've never been more tempted, let me tell you that. That said, I refuse to give up on a run that has a chance. This one does have a chance. Still. Good. You're actually both just dead, right? That's right. Because after difficult fights can come easy fights, and then everything starts to sort of come together. I think it'd be really stupid to fight the Burning Elite right now. Take an upgrade Dash, or take Endless Agony and upgrade Choke? Let's try it. Dash probably the better pick there. Boot. Whenever we would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, up it to 5. Ginger crying in the corner, but Endless Agony, Neutralize, and Shiv's just got a damage boost. Tactician with well-laid plans, not a consideration? No. Although the Dagger Throw does make it better. But no. No. Not a consideration. This needs to get played. I think blocking will happen too. This looks like upgrade time. Kill the middle one on this turn with the choke. Playing 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I could do 20, so I must also play the Shiv here. That's it. Hopefully I can finish off. Any one attack card will do it. Good. This fight went about as well as it could have. I could have saved both defends, of course. Brain fart there. Might have punted 5 health then. That's a tough call. Terror versus Blade Dance. Blade Dance is pretty good. Unfortunately, this is suicide, huh? Feels like it. I think we need the Blade Dance. Don't like where we're headed here. Not one bit. I have exactly enough money for a second Blade Dance and a removal. It's meant to be. Alright, good luck to us. Really like an accuracy or something. Not playing 2 defends. Oh, these do 5, that's right, so I can go 5 plus 6 kills you. Defend. Cool, thank you, Boot. We're also immune to the Stinky Weaken. It's that easy. Beautiful. Fire Potion will help us a lot through the slime boss fight, and what's that? 1,000 cuts? Actually kind of insane here. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Upgraded, that's 2, and I have nothing but card spam. I don't often think very highly of 1,000 cuts, but this is the time. It's a shame it doesn't work in conjunction with the boot. It's not attack damage, so it's only going to be 1 or upgraded 2, not 5, but it's good enough. I'll take it. YOLO? We're YOLOing now. This has to be upgraded for the slime boss fight. If 11 health is not enough with a fire potion, then I don't know what is. So if we draw our damage cards in this order, we will die. Yeah, we're gonna die. Keep the Blade Dance Plus to go with Choke, maybe. This has to get played. We should have just played it and then done Choke separately. This looks fine, though. Keep the 1,000 cuts or the Blade Dance. Probably has to be the Blade Dance. Thousand cuts into Blade Dance will only be 8 damage to all enemies. It's not gonna be enough. Although, wait. It's only 3 shivs, right? Yeah. That won't be enough. Okay, just keep the Blade Dance then. This could be ugly. If they both attack me, we do. Nope. Guess we'll lose the Infinite Blades. Tough draw order here. Really needed Infinite Blades or the other thing a little earlier. That said, this might work out anyway. I could triple defend here. It's oddly tempting. Take 3 more. Keep the Blade Dance Plus. Or I go Blade Dance Strike Slimed. Draw a hot mess next turn. I don't think that ends well for me. Let's try this. Both of the little ones will attack me here. Yeah. We are just shy. Actually, wait, are we? Hold on. Math time. Thank you, 1,000 Cuts. I love you. Good job. The boot gets us there. GG. Actually saved by the boot. Unironically, now we are offered further investment in this archetype after Image gives us block per card played to go with all of this nonsense that we're doing. That actually kind of works pretty well. Could even upgrade that. Or Melee is also pretty good for sapping strength off enemies. This would help us against the things that are most problematic for this deck later on. Time Eater and Awakened One. But I'm going to take the After Image. See if we can stay alive for a bit longer. We're offered some choices here. We get Ring of the Serpent. Draw one more card per turn, but we don't get the bonus draw on turn 1. GG Malarkey, thanks for those 100 bits. Tiny House gives us a bunch of stuff. Potion, 50 gold, 5 max health, a card and an upgrade. Or the Runic Dome gives us additional energy, but we can no longer see what enemies are doing. Any kind of card spammy archetype deck is going to benefit massively from additional energy. Being able to play the After Image, the 1,000 Cuts, or the Choke, and then more cards on the same turn is really where all the power is going to come from. And I think to that end, I have to take the Runic Dome. We're going to be a little dependent on our draw order, though, and we definitely need to get better potions in hand. Ugh. Question is, do I survive Act 2? Probably not. We'll see. We'll have to fight one early-ish elite. I guess I could go for these two. Just dodge the elites here. That's not too bad. Get a tiny chest activation? It's 3 rest sites, 2 elites either way, actually. This way the shop is for the elites, though. That's probably for the better. I think this is my intended path, then. I really don't want to fight elites excessively early. Early's good, but not too early. You can fight these two for relics. Champ needs quote-unquote scaling, allegedly. We have some of that. I think if we just get all the powers in play against Champ, we'll be reasonably okay. It's more getting to Champ that I'm concerned about. And this guy right here is our first obstacle. Attacking for 21 on turn 1, he always does. I could go triple defend, dagger throw, endless agony. I think I might prefer to play the Choke, get some actual damage done here. Choke, defend, defend, endless agony, endless agony. That does pretty good damage. Plus bonus boot value there. Ow. Well, that was a pretty crap turn. Later. You stop murdering me. Thanks. Piercing Wail. There's a way to block enemies, although it's a little bit less effective with Runic Dome preventing me from seeing our foe's intent. It's still a very good way to reduce damage overall, for sure. Of course, it won't save me if I'm just killed outright in the first 3 turns of several fights here. It seems to be like what is going to happen. We just don't have the front-loaded block required to actually do anything. And we keep drawing hands that are just full of strikes and defends in a way that is exceedingly unhelpful. Take 7 per card, so if we neutralize defend, you do die, right? Definitely. Health left after 2 fights in Act 2. I wouldn't say that bodes very well. And that's with an energy relic. Just the fact that we keep drawing strikes that I can't use is part of the problem here. And do we transform 2 cards, or do I take 3 strength on turn 1 to make our blade dances way deadlier initially? I think we want the strength initially. We want additional damage so that we can end these hallway fights more quickly. We also want to be a spooky ghost. That'll help a lot. And we want to have a bag of marbles. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I think I now do this. And maybe this. Unsure. If I upgrade the After Image, means I'm less likely to draw apparitions or damage cards on turn 1. Astonishingly quick turnaround. Oh, well, I wouldn't say that yet, because I'm going to go here, and we might just instantly die, depending on what I draw and who we're fighting. So we might be turning around back into the grave very shortly here. Guess I'd better get this upgraded. And we'll see what happens here. Gremlin Leader. I guess I could just be intangible for 3 turns. That's a way to do it. Sure. Okay. You can't weaken me, you nerds. Oh, and we did get attacked too. Good. Actually, perfect. I want to not kill any minions, that way we force Gremlin Leader to attack me again on turn 3 here. Which is good, because we're intangible on turn 3. Unfortunately, the powers drawn means we are very, very otherwise screwed here. Okay, can't be attacked by the leader on this turn. But we could get attacked on this turn, and if we do, we're going to die. I think. Guess we'll Piercing Wail just in case. But I don't think it would be enough to keep me alive. Let's see. So with 4 strength, it would be a 10 by 3 down to 21. Okay, actually, we'll live on 1 health if we get attacked. Or 3 health. Not 1. So I don't need to use this potion. Ow! My hit points. Thanks, Runic Dome. Now all I have to do is fight 4 combats in a row with 3 health. Or I guess I could go this way. Probably not, though. Alright, next up, these 2. Not gonna bother with choke here. Have to do damage. It's fine. Yeah, I thought so. Sure is nice being invincible. Sure wish we could draw our powers in a reasonable time frame, though. Can't attack twice in a row. Good. One fight down, 3 more to go. No? Maybe dash? Amazing Zuthis. The double Dead Branch Salvation. I would love to see a Dead Branch appear on this run. Maybe right here. That's not a Dead Branch. That's a Bottled Flame, which could be a Bottled Choke card. It's actually not terrible. But I think I'll prefer to take the Sapphire Key. I like this store. Mummy Hand is not as good as I want it to be, because we're not able to draw enough cards for me to actually play everything. That's part of our core problem. Almost better to take Master Strategy. Especially since I can Master Strategy card removal. That is pretty good. Would I buy Gremlin Horn? I'd think about it. This deck would really appreciate a Gremlin Horn. Fighting Champ at the end of the act? That's right. What about the boot thingy? I think it's a bit too much money for what it does. Especially with Runic Dome. Although I guess Runic Dome doesn't really change whether it's helpful or not. But yeah, I'm thinking we need to improve our draw. The best way to do that is to remove a starter card and add more card draw. Could also go Flex Potion over Essence of Steel, which feels like a really good idea. For helping us kill our opponents here. Alright, neither of these fools attacks us on turn 1. That's always a given. I think I'm going to go for the Chosen first. I guess that's only really helpful if I can kill Chosen on turn 1. We'll see. Oh, I can. Good. Then it attacks for 11. Easy. Two fights down. This dash says plus on it. We've seen a few dashes. Actually, Distraction plus. It's 2 cards in 1. Okay. I'll give you a try, Distraction. But you'd better not let me down. Oh boy, am I glad to see Apparition on this turn. Otherwise, I don't know what I would do. Are we still dead? No, because we can kill one of them. Possibly more than one of them. Hey there, Frobenius. Yeah, we'll be playing Downfall on stream tomorrow. Which I'm looking forward to. Silly name. Thank you so much for 2 months. I'll keep it cozy. Let's see, 21. Can't get them both. We lived! And, holy moly, we got meat on the bone. If we're at or below half health after a fight, heal 12. That's pretty cool. Do I dare upgrade before this last elite fight, knowing that I have the meat on the bone? Or maybe I need to rest anyway, and then we'll upgrade one apparition for champ. It's poor finale. I don't think I can take it. I think I do need to rest. Still below meat on the bone range here. We'll start at noon Eastern time tomorrow, Firekeeper fanboy. That's about 20 hours from now. 20.5 hours from now. Am I being attacked? No way to know. But I have to play the apparition because if we are being attacked, I'll die. Instantly. 10 damage shivs. This is 9. This is definitely getting played. I'd like to play the Infinite Blades, too. Wait, was that a kill? Ah, crap. Definitely should have done the math there. Looks like we're okay, though. Ooh. -1 strength should be a 5. By 3. Trying to figure out if I need to use this liquid memories now. Four and then 3 by 3 if I'm malaise for 1. So yeah, I can do that. Okay. Better to do this. This takes him from 15 to 9, so blocks for 6. This blocks for 8. Good. Okay. Slightly roundabout way to get there compared to killing on turn 1, but I'll take it. We now have frozen egg, meaning this footwork is upgraded. Not that I really use footwork much. Another dash plus or an acrobatics. I suppose acrobatics is pretty good. Let's get some draw discard in here. And I'm glad that we have energy again. I'm going to upgrade 1 of these 3 apparitions. This apparition is to be held on to with well-laid plans so that we have an answer to Champ's Execute. Guess I'll play the other 2 on turn 1. Alongside 1,000 Cuts. Okay. With the Endless Egg, I'm going to use Cycle for now. Yikes. Probably should play this right now, but I'm not gonna. Aha! Didn't think so. And this is the 4th turn, so he never attacks on this turn. Fun little rule for the Champ AI. In fact, let me bring up Champ's AI with the Bestiary mod, which I do in fact have installed here. The Champ. Champ has so many different things that he can do. During phase 1, it's Heavy Slash, Face Slap, Defensive Stance, Gloat, and Taunt. The other 2 don't get used immediately. And very notably, every 4 turns, Champ will taunt. It's not random when that debuff move is used. Weak 2, Vuln 2, no attack. That's every 4th turn, and you can just count that down from the start of the battle if you're doing something like the Runic Dome here. Otherwise, it's somewhat random. He can't buff Strength until he gets 14 Metallicize, which he's now done. But otherwise, this is going well. So, never attacks on this turn. Always taunts. And then, question is, how can we deal with respectable damage? And the answer is, we don't. Unfortunately. That's just the truth of it. Joke is gone. Understand. Could attack again on this turn. Hopefully he won't. Ow. And then this should be a non-attack turn, right? It's now turn 8? Yeah. Should be. This piercing well. It is time. Impossible! Alright, here comes our execute. Oof. We need to hold on to that choke till next turn. Which is good, because it's apparition time. I will be invulnerable this turn. Yeah. You heard me. So I get to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 cards. Each card does an additional 7 damage. If we need more than that, we can Liquid Memories or Choke. Or the Blade Dance. Either's fine. I'm thinking we Liquid Memories Choke here. Just make it nice and smooth like butter. Because the base damage of this will be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. 7 times 5 plus 9. And then an additional 7 times 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 7 times 9. Total damage this turn, 107. Yes, we have to use the potion. But we do win. And we have a Ghosted Jar now. 1 turn of intangibility whenever we should need it. But what about way more turns of intangibility? What if we added a Wraith Form Plus to this Apparitions situation and just were intangible all of the time? Yeah. But do we go Wrist Blade to make our attacks do more damage? Very notably, the Shivs, the Endless Agonies would all do 4 more. Or do we go Coffee Dripper for 5 energy per turn? Lambicat asks, do I have a pet? I used to have a kitty, black cat, growing up. But she old-aged, as cats do. And I have not had a pet since. Closest thing I have to a pet at the moment is a pair of wild rabbits that visit the backyard pretty frequently. They are super floofy. And I like to look at them a lot. Exactly, because we have meat on the bone and really low max health, there's really no need for resting ever. So the Coffee Dripper is pretty much free energy, which is very helpful. Especially with the Wraith Form costing 3, I'd really like more energy. Let's take it. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Lambicat, the next pet that can roar should be called Rory. I like it. But isn't that a roarable name? Oof. Thanks to this membership card, we can dunk a strike here, a strike there. Although maybe defends are worse than strikes? Maybe. Interesting thought. Gotta go for the Burning Elite one way or the other. It's just how it is. Oops, order, I guess, technically. Got him. Shouldn't be able to attack 3 times in a row. I don't think the middle one is attacking me this turn. Is it possible to retain ethereal cards? No, if they're ethereal, they'll exhaust when you try to retain them. Nice. Yeah, they melt in your hand, not in your mouth. You can use Meditate to retain an ethereal card. That's true, because your turn ends and then you retain the ethereal card after it checks whether it should destroy itself. Infinite? No. That was a pretty good turn one, though. Shivs deal way more damage. Actually sounds really nice, considering my Shivitude. Cloak and Dagger's pretty good also. Let's take an accuracy. Orrery. Gives us a lot of cards, potentially. Calipers could allow us to retain block from turn to turn, but only if we're generating excess block in the first place. Easier said than done. Yeah, I remember when we almost abandoned this run because we lost 56 health to Red Slaver plus Medium Slime. Yikes. That was certainly a thing. Give me a Wraith Form. Deflect Plus. Other upgraded well-laid plans. That sounds really nice. Heck yeah. No shame in having 2 copies of well-laid plans, that's for sure. No shame at all. Still intangible, right? Guess I maybe could have taken a backflip. I wasn't paying attention. Don't know if I needed to actually block that turn. No, we're good. Definitely recommend paying attention when possible. Maw never attacks on the turn after it did a multi-attack. So I know that even with Runic Dome, it's not attacking me on this turn. Not that it matters. It's dead. No, no, no. No. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I got a Ghost in a Jar. Very, very dangerous fight here. These two have a really nasty habit of doing absolutely filthy amounts of damage and adding burns to your deck every turn. But if you can kill one very quickly, or if you can, I don't know, say be intangible for a half dozen turns, then maybe they're not so bad. Good. 1 damage, please. A lot of starter cards to draw through. Good fight, though. We get through without having to use our Ghost in Jar at all. And we pick up 49 gold and a Dubu Doll, giving us 1 point of strength, as well as the opportunity to pick up a second upgraded afterimage. Yeah, I like it. Catalyst is here. Wait a minute. Doesn't sound very helpful. Next turn could be pretty bad for me. Daggers always attack for 9 damage and add a wound on their first turn of existence. Then the second turn they exist, they will add a... they'll attack for 25 damage and suicide. There we go. One way to solve that problem, just be a ghost. It's that easy. Definitely happy we have 5 energy now. Get her. Not bad. Not bad. Thoughts on the boot? Asks Cyphus. It's, generally speaking, a pretty bad relic. The boot can become obviated. It can become worthless if you get damage boosts from other sources, which is exactly what's happening here. Originally boosted the damage of the Shivs, now not doing much of anything. But it still has the opportunity to help you at some times. And has a couple neat niche interactions, like letting you damage Nemesis while they're intangible. But otherwise, boot is not very good most of the time. It's just the hard reality of it. Get these apparitions upgraded more. But it definitely helped this run, because it was all we had and we needed something. And here it is, ready to destroy our foe, the Nemesis. Question is, am I allowed to play these blade dances on turn 1? I'd have to play Wraith Form. Dennis the Nemesis. Could go this way. Definitely was tempting to just go 1,000 cuts, double blade dance. But if we get attacked for 45 damage on this turn, it would have been very intolerable. Yeah, okay, so playing the Wraith Form on turn 1 was the only way to not get murdered by that. Good. Very good. No reason not to just play this now. Oh boy. You know, what I didn't think about was the fact that this guy has metallicized, so I can't actually use the boot to do any real damage. It's pretty spooky, man. That is not good. The ultimate nemesis. Now, with boot counter. Heck. Getting close, though. No problem. Well, I guess it's not too late for Toxic Egg. Happy with a Shiv Potion. Probably don't want a Crippling Cloud, but a Piercing Wail Plus is maybe takeable. A little redundant with our Apparition intangibility strategy, you know? I'm not sure what to do. I think without being able to see what the enemy's doing, I don't really want another Piercing Wail. Okay. Art of War is excellent. Lose 2 max. I could get Madness Pluses. I just don't feel like they help me. Almost done with the axe. I believe my strategy in this fight is be intangible for 6 turns. Good strategy. Yep. Just be a ghost. Fight. Could take another Endless Agony. I don't think I need to. Dexterity? Interesting. That could be useful. Play this. I'm gonna not. Also gonna not play that Neutralize so that Art of War gets me more energy here. Not that it helps me. I see a problem. Didn't draw any well-laid plans, and I drew all of the intangible. Ah, dang it. My Ghost in a Jar is about to disappear. Starting on this turn, he begins attacking us for 40 damage. Unless I can block that, we are in big trouble here. Actually, let's use the Cunning Potion. That should give me enough dexterity. Also, let me Nightmare the Shiv Plus. Good job, Distraction. Hey, this too. Yeah, I'm actually going to go with that one pretty well. Playing the Shivs before the block cards because we want to gain the dexterity so that our blocks are better. Beautiful. So we actually just have a kill. Okay. Eternal Feather will keep us topped up. Another potion restored. Could take a Caltrops for a damage power, but I think we're settled on damage powers. Yep, one upgrade, it's going to be this. 6 turns of intangible. Will it be enough to tackle the bosses here in the endgame? I don't know for sure. Is the unfortunate answer to that. I have no idea if this is going to be enough. Only one real way to find out, I suppose. I will go for Deca first? I will go for Dunu first. Got scaling decks with the kunai after all. Take 2, keep this. These guys attack every turn, starting with Deca, and then they alternate. So Donu attacks now, then Deca attacks, then Donu, then Deca, so on and so forth. Quick tip for Runic Dome against these guys, if you've forgotten what turn it is, the quick rule of thumb, if they have block, then Deca is attacking. If they don't have block, Donu is attacking. So 15 by 2, this will make it 9 by 2. Myself a little bit more time here. There you are. That's a turn. Don't have to become intangible on this turn. We can block it, block our foes conventionally. They have blocks, so Deca is attacking. Spreadsheet is exclamation point. There it is, spreadsheet. Thank you, Fairley. So much dex. Deca is attacking on this turn with 9 strength. It'll be 21 by 2. To reach 20 block. Should be able to block that, actually. Might have been unnecessary. Let's play that too. Don't think it matters much. GG. Time Eater is our next opponent. Time Eater is definitely very dangerous with Runic Dome, as I can't tell if Time Eater's attacking me or not. I'm limited in the number of cards I can play per turn. This could go really badly. Really, really badly. That too. I have to play this. Wish I could know for sure if we were being debuffed or not. Hopefully we were being attacked, so it was worth it to use that apparition. I'll have to use this one too. Not much I can do about it. I think we're in big trouble here. Feels like Awaken 1 would have been a lot safer. Okay, if I can draw that apparition, I'll use it. Good. Thankfully, our Shivs do enough damage that the Time Eater is at least threatened by our continued presence here. After all, I'd like to reset strength with the Piercing Wail if possible. Looks like that's going to be a yes next turn. Okay. Ow. Okay, on this turn, the Time Eater is reducing themselves, bringing themselves back to half health, excuse me. And removing any debuffs they might have. And now it's on us. Play a full 12. Doesn't look like it. Plan for 3 cards then next turn. One of which is going to be Wraith Form. 1, 2, 3. Keep Choke, Blade Dance, Neutralize. I think we got there. Nice turn. GG, Mr. Time Eater. GG. Kunai definitely helping out here. An average of 10 dexterity per fight. Holy moly. That's a lot of dex, dude. That's going to allow us to keep gaining dexterity even during Wraith Form's turns, which might be instrumental during Heart. Two thump, two thump, two thump, a deep pulsing dread could be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of all this card spam? You prepare your infinite number of knives. Deal 2096, but will it be enough? We do have a Ghost in a Jar. That could help a lot. It's an extra turn of intangible. We have plenty of cash going into this final store. The opportunity to get some better potions, perhaps. As well as... I'm leaning towards upgrading our draw card. The Acrobatics maybe the master strategy. Let's upgrade the acro here. Oh my, we got some very good potions. Cultist Potion. 1 ritual, 1 strength per turn. Is going to do massive damage to the heart over time. Cloak and Dagger is an excellent source of shivs. Finesse is excellent with dexterity. Definitely going to buy those 3 at minimum. Yes, yes, yes. Leaving us with 103. Enough for Frozen Eye, which is very tempting. Frozen Eye helps a lot with Gambler's Brew. Helps me find intangible on key turns. Very, very important. Otherwise, I could take, like, Boat Thingy or card removal. I'm going to take the guaranteed knowing of my card draw order with a Frozen Eye here. And we're going to use that to try to make sure we're intangible on the correct turns in this fight. For example, knowing whether I want to play Finesse or not. Very valuable. Looks like we are going to draw an Apparition next turn, so everything's good in that front. Nest draws a strike, and then I can play 3 attacks. Guess we'll target you first. Deeply unclear. It's a full block. They do exactly 32 if they both attack. Or, sorry, 33. Take 1. Next turn, draw Apparition, Apparition Wraith Form. Guess that'll be my turn. If I Dagger Throw, draw 1, discard 1, I can get the Acrobatics next turn, unless I get Burns on top of the deck. Which I might. Yeah. Lame. I don't think I'm going to draw this again. Here we go. Why, yes, I would like 1 extra energy next turn, actually. How'd you know? Okay, 2 turns. First. Good. So that was the 99 hit. Do a few turns now. Gonna block on this turn. Next turn it'll attack me. Hopefully I'll have it killed by then. Top card is neutralized. Yeah, it's super dead. Good fight. Only 1 damage taken to these nerds. We get a Nunchaku for energy generation. And wow, either a second copy of 1000 Cuts Plus, which admittedly isn't that much damage for heart, or a second copy of Acrobatics Plus, or Prepared Plus. Personally, I want the Acro. Give me that card draw. Okay, we managed to get to the heart with most of our health intact, with all of our potions intact, and with what feels like a pretty good deck of cards. We are likely to draw an apparition next turn. Definitely Kaka. Yeah, that's what I said. Something like finesse, choke, defend. After Image Blade Dance. Probably another defend in there somewhere. Feels right. Guess we might as well use the Poison Potion here on turn 1. The only other purpose it has is artifact removal. Maybe that's the better use. Otherwise it does 21 damage. Did 100 plus on turn 1. That's a good sign. We'll lay plans an apparition next turn. Wish I could use the Piercing Wail this turn, but there's no way to know if that would actually work or not. I guess I should use it in addition to the apparition, otherwise I'll take damage from the multi-hit, because it'll still be a 1x15, and I'm not going to have any block at the end of this turn until we get the second after image down, so I think I will play it. That's a waste. That's okay. That means we're getting multi-attacked on this turn. This would be a pretty good turn for Gambler's Brew. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 maybe? Skip even the Well-Laid Plan. Discard the Shiv. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really need to get further down towards those damage cards. Now, I could even maybe go 6, right? No. Not unless I'm willing to play the Wraith form now, which I am super not willing to do. Discard Strike. Check this out. Play the Defend. I have 0 energy. Use Master Strategy. Draw the Void. Don't lose an energy. Play the Neutralize. Get an energy back. Then play another Defend to block for all of the little multi-hits. Beautiful. Okay, now we're looking like we're in a pretty good position here. Yeah, just Frozen Eye things. All the sorts of little optimizations you get to make when you know exactly what you're drawing. Good stuff, man. 1, 2. Am I discarding Distraction? Looks like I am. Poor guy. And I have 4 turns of Intangible. No, make that 5 turns of Intangible left. Last chance. Do I want to remove an artifact or do the damage? I want to remove an artifact so that I can play Choke later. So let's not use the Poison Potion here. Now I'll use it. Is it Wraithform time? I think it might be. We're drawing the following. A really good choke turn coming up, but no artifact removal. So we won't be able to choke this time around. I think I might as well just use this. If this is not working well, I don't know what is. Beautiful run. I'll just hold on to the joke until I get that neutralized down. Or... Aha! Good. This, play this. Beautiful. Poor Heart hasn't got a chance. Also note that we managed to get to 8 points of dexterity despite the Wraithform. GG! Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.